welcome to Beauty with Whitney. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are doing good. So my name is Whitney and this is my channel, Beauty with Whitney. I love talking about things that make me happy, things that make me smile, things that I think are worth adding into your life, because we all deserve to romanticize our lives a little bit here and a little bit there. Some exciting news. I have been receiving, in the past I have obviously received some PR from one of my favorite South African companies, and they recently dropped a new like a new product. And when I say recently, I literally mean today. Today is what? Today is July 17th or 18th, one of the two. And they've gifted me with the item in their new drop. I'm so excited because like I said, they've sent me a few things before, and I just want to get on top of it and show you guys why I love this company so much and why I think you should cop what they've sent me. I haven't tried it at all, but judging from my history with them, I know that I'm gonna like it already. So I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer so that we can start nice and close so you can see my before. All right, so the product is known as the Swiitch Beauty #Fluffy. Swiitch Beauty #Fluffy. Basically a feather brow lamination gel that comes in like a mascara tube over there. #Fluffy mimics the look of laminated brows by separating each and every single brow hair, combing them up and holding them there. Yeah, so the hybrid gel mousse formula goes on white and dries completely clear with no residue. It holds even the most stubborn brow hairs in place, which is what we need. It is waterproof, sweat-proof, and life-proof. Girl, you know that's what we need. It provides a flexible hold without stiffness or flaking, gives brow a fuller, more feathery look, and a clean and polished finish, which is what I love when I do my brows. And I also like fluffy brows and more natural looking brows, because those old and outdated Instagram brows, nah, we're not there anymore. We're using a lot of Swiitch Beauty products in this video. I'm also going to debut another product that they've sent me. It is the bubble blush blurry mousse tint. These are basically mousse tints that they've repackaged into, where does it show that? Yeah, they've basically repackaged into this new packaging. Elephant in the room, please don't mind my hair. I'm in between colors right now because when I went to go and get my recent haircut, my barber realized that I had some eczema on the back of my head. Now, let's start with the Superhero Polyglutamic Acid Mist, just to hydrate my face. Swiitch Beauty Water Gel, a few pumps of that. This goes so beautifully under makeup. The secret to good makeup is a well-prepped face. And just to make sure that my lips are right, we're gonna go in with the Swiitch Beauty Super Balm and wipe away any product. Right, so then I'm going to take my Swiitch Beauty Beach Brow in the shade 2 to just brush up my brow hairs. So I like to go forwards and backwards. So forwards and then like up and backwards. You can already tell the difference. The fluffy brow, #Fluffy that is, and just comb this into my brows. Oh yes. Oh yes. So it's going on very thin in a slight white film, but I know that that film will eventually dry up. And I'm kind of brushing it and pressing it in at the same time. So my brows look like this right now. I'm gonna take another spoolie and just kind of like flatten my brows where I need them to be flattened to give them like a generally better shape. Oh, I love that so far. And I'm also gonna just help flatten the product a bit more. Now we need to clean up. So I'm just taking my Girl Pro Conceal, tried and tested. Okie dokie. So this is what my brows look like. Love, love, love. I will come back to them just a little bit later on. But let's carry on with our routine. Color correction. I'm just going to do color correction with my Girl Pro Conceal as well. But when I do this, I'm going to place it where I need it and then leave it to set. I just like to color correct the areas that I have hyperpigmentation. That's around my mouth and under my eyes. I'm going to leave it there for a second. Then I'm going to underpaint. I find underpainting is so much more flattering on my skin. So I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Long Wear Shaping Stick Foundation stick in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to use it to strategically what's the word? Strategically contour my skin, my face. Then I'm going to use this brush to blend it out. Next we're going to use my favorite Swiitch Beauty Bubble Blush. I'm going to use the shade Havana. I like to put it on my hand and then like move it around, and then I take this fluffy brush, put it in. This dries like a cute cream, like a tint, and I'm gonna just put it over my contour here. Can you see that? Not me forgetting. Can you see that beautiful orange? It's like an orange terracotta shade. Guys, I forgot to blend out my nose contour. Let's just do that quickly before this dries down. And now we can blend out our color correction. I like to leave my color correction for a while because it gets more coverage like that. We can move on to foundation. My recent favorite foundation is the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. It is an extremely lightweight foundation that I think has very light to medium buildable coverage. I like this foundation because sometimes I want my skin to look like skin, and if I've done underpainting, I want my skin to kind of like come through. So this is the perfect foundation for that. I'm just gonna put that on my hand, the back of my hand, and use this brush to paint that on over everything. I put most of the product in the center of my face because that's where I need the most coverage. I'm just gonna... Ooh, that is pretty. As much as it looks muted right now, when we put our powders back, I'm going to top up with a little bit more of the bubble blush as the cream in itself. We will get light into our face. The next thing I want to do is just put in a little bit more of the Swiitch Beauty spray and a little bit on the back of my sponge, and just blend everything in to brighten up my under eye area. It's like color correct slash brighten. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Huda Beauty. This is much lighter. This is the shade, what's this? Crumble. This is a Huda Beauty Faux, what's it called? Faux Filter Concealer. I'm gonna let that sit. Okay, you can see there are sparse areas in my brow, so I'm just going to fill it in with this pencil from Catrice. Just the areas that need a little bit of help. And then brush that out. When I tell you my brows are set, my brows are set. Oof, these look amazing. A fluffy brush. I'm going to do one eye at a time. On a fluffy brush, I'm just going to put in some setting powder that I have here and set my eyes. Set my eyelids. Contour my nose with the face powder. This is the MAC Mineralized, because I want a natural nose contour. I don't want like a very dark nose contour. Now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush with my MAC Mineralized powder. I'm just going to set the rest of my face. This is already looking so beautiful. This is like my go-to look all the time. I want to do a mini bake. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty baking, what's this? Bake Loose and Setting Powder in the shade Cunifer. I'm going to put that in my hand and then onto a powder press, do a light bake. And as quickly as I've put it on my face, I'm going to wipe it off here with some MAC Mineralized, and also dust it off over here. Let me use a smaller brush. Dust it off over here. And finally, I'm going to use this just to buff away. So onto this like face powder brush, and just bronze my skin where I've put all the contour. Take a little bit of the bronzer and put that in my eyes and down my nose. And I'm also gonna put that on the bottom of my lashes, my lower lash line, I mean. I want a little bit more depth on my eyes, so I'm gonna go in with this brown here from Yardley and just pack it on my eyelid. It's a bit deeper than the contour. I'm just gonna pack it on my eyelid like this, so I can get like a nice young brown smoky look. So I'm just like patting it on. Back to that bronzer shade and just blend it out like that. Havana bubble blush, because I just need to bring my color back. And like I said, you can put this underneath or on powders. It goes well, it works well with both. That just goes slightly above the contour. I know you can see that. Let's go with some setting spray. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. Love. Let's put some brown eyeliner. Black is outdated, guys. Brown is more youthful. So pretty. My blush, just a little bit, not too much. This is highly pigmented. It's just to again reinforce my Swiitch Beauty bubble blush. Just looks so pretty. Can you see how fluffy and bushy they look? To be the L'Oreal Telescopic, literally the only mascara that matters. It's like a twist and blink, twist and blink. And the bottom lash. I am gonna do my lips. This is one of my favorite parts to do. I love doing my lips. So first we're gonna go with my tried and true MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. Well, that's really long too. And then for the top, I like to overline a little bit on the center by just pulling it like that. Like that, and then unfollow my normal lip line. Blend. Then just to take it to go in with the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Chocolate to just add a little bit dimension. The Swiitch Beauty Air Matte Airy Lip Crayon. This is the shade Mood out the way. I love the shade. I was also gifted this, but because I'm an OG, let me just show you guys. But because I'm an OG, I have my own that I've purchased. I really love Swiitch Beauty. make sure that everything is blended properly. I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl lip liner in chocolate. The Revlon Super Lustrous The Gloss in the shade Super Natural. I love this gloss. I love this gloss so much. It's the perfect pink nude. The perfect pink nude. And the applicator is beautiful as well. Ah! Just to give my lips a little bit more elevation, I'm going to go in with this essence. I don't even know what it's called because all the branding came off. I don't even know what's this. This is the Essence Shine in Milky Cocoa. I'm just going to put that in the center because it gives it like a latte look. A little bit of an inner eye glow. So I'm going to put on a nice highlighter and set it with my Swiitch Beauty spray just to prevent fallout. That's exactly what I didn't want. So guys, this is the final look with my face beads done with my favorite Swiitch Beauty products. This is the kind of bead that I would use to go out with my friends if I'm feeling good and I want to go to work and look powerful, feel beautiful. Let me just bring you a little bit in. The brows look amazing. They have set very natural and very like separated. Like, I haven't been for brow grooming in an extremely long time, and this is what my brows look like. Thank you so much for getting to this part of the video. Please do hit the like and subscribe button down below. Do comment below what Swiitch Beauty product you are most likely going to try. A fluffy brow is everything. It is everything. My next favorite is definitely the Beach Brow Tint. Love that so much. I've been using it for years now, as well as those blurry mousse bubble blushes. Excellent. I use it on no makeup and makeup days, both. They look really good. Thank you guys again for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.